All right, we're live. Well, this is my second try at a live stream, and I thought I would give it another shot. I did it about 3 or 4 days ago, and a few people tuned in later, but nobody tuned in right away. I did it yesterday, stayed on for about 10 minutes, and kept that posted. So, anyway, thank you for all you folks that have liked and subscribed and joined some of our social media and stuff like that. I appreciate that. Got a little better lighting here in my car. If you didn't catch it yesterday, I just mentioned that I was going to try to connect with some of the subscribers and people who've supported us and our videos and podcasts and stuff like that over the years by doing a live stream and making this about you guys. So with that being said, thank you. Appreciate you guys helping us grow the channel. It has helped a little bit. Looking at maybe getting a camera for doing some better videos in a couple months, so that's nice. Wintertime, we talked about wintertime yesterday and going out to the desert. I think I said something about going out in June, but I meant January. So there's a big correction there. The desert's pretty darn hot in June, but January is the time to go. January, February, any of the winter months are very good. Things to talk about. Well, I'll talk about what I've been doing. I've packed up a lot of my stuff, just trying to keep things neat and clean. Contemplating possibly not anything for sure, but maybe getting a different property, same area, but so not really anywhere near that happening, but sometimes you like to just kind of prepare for things and hope that maybe something good will happen and you'll be better prepared if they do. So things are packed away, and I needed to get my templates for doing the cabochon that I want to do with the Larimar. The Larimar is a real pretty blue and white stone. I did a pretty good, I think I did a podcast on that. A pretty good podcast, might have even done a video, I forget, on Larimar and the history and where it came from, real in-depth, what it looks like, the different varieties. A lot of people don't know that there's several different varieties of Larimar, different patterns basically, and some inclusions or impurities that are in there that give it different character or sometimes better character. And I was going to I have some Larimar. It's a light blue, and I have this real dark blue. I'm 95% confident it's Larimar, and it's so blue it almost looks fake. But I've checked it for the true signs of a fake, and it doesn't look like it's fake. It just it comes close to it. You know how some of those rocks are just so dark or so vivid or such a color that you don't really expect to be natural. It looks like it might have been enhanced, and yet it is natural and real. Wyoming agates are a good example of that. The lines are so defined in those, and the colors, are so different. You would think they're fake, but they occur naturally. There's other examples of that too, that I'm sure you can think about. But yeah, getting and having everything you need for cabochoning at home, if you can do it at home. If you don't have the money and all that for the equipment, then of course join a lapidary group. A lapidary club, that's a great way to do it. Most of these are non-profit, and they're just trying to keep the doors open, and they're really a lot of good-hearted people trying to contribute. So let's see, I don't see anything popped up yet. We're in at 4 minutes, so hopefully someone will come online. If nobody comes online today or comments on it, I'll leave these posted, depending. The video quality last time, not the video, but the audio quality from yesterday came out better. So parking over in this other area, I'm parked in the same area today. So I'm anticipating that the audio quality should be fairly decent. I'll check that tonight. But yeah, we can talk about different topics. So that's a little bit what I've been doing. I digress here. But getting the templates ready to draw the shape that I want so I can make it, fairly close to a certain size. If you're going to have calibrated silversmithing pieces or findings that are already sized to a particular size cabochon, like say an oval that's, 2 by 8, was it millimeters that they, centimeters, whatever they are. It's just a little tiny, 2 is real tiny thin, and then, 8 would be twice as long. It'd be an oval, or 2 by 6, or a 4 by 10, or a 4 by 8, 4 by 10, 4 by 12, something like that. Oval is a nice little ring-sized cabochon. You need real tiny. By the way, the tiny cabochons are, if you haven't done cabochoning, the smaller they are, the harder they are to do. And I would recommend that a hard wheel is super hard to do tiny ones. I would want kind of a soft wheel that you can it has a layer of maybe neoprene or something that's kind of squishy so that you can have a little bit more curvature on the blade. They'll be a little more forgiving for making a smaller cabochon. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, kind of trying to see if I can prepare for that video that I was going to make on the Larimar and go through the steps of making a cabochon. And again, all that equipment that you need for cabochoning, from that template to different scribes made of aluminum, scribes made of brass, a black pen, a pencil, or whatever else. Some people use little stickers. The stickers are in the shape of the cabochon. Those are pretty nice because they don't rinse off with water or oil when you're cutting and trimming around the edges and grinding around the edges. Sometimes the black marker will start to fade and you won't end up with the exact same size. So if you're going to do a calibrated cabochon, the stickers are really a good way to do it. You just make a sticker in that shape and put it on there. You can use like the plastic that they use on for like lining the inside of your cabinet, I guess. It's kind of a sticky type stuff. You just get white or any ugly color, that they have on clearance, and just scribe out your shape and then cut it with a pair of scissors and some eyeglasses if you're kind of going blind like me. And then put that on there, and that'll help you get a really good calibrated stone. And a little notification there. All right. Other than that, I think about silversmithing. I think a lot of people would like to talk more about silversmithing. And not that I have a ton of knowledge on hand, but I do know a lot of little tips and things, little nuances that would help. And I could do research on different subjects and come back to you guys and tell you the next day or whatnot. So let's see, we're about, can't tell if that's an 8 or a 9, but we're going to stop at 10 minutes. If nobody has come online and nobody has any questions, and this may not be repeated unless there's some kind of interest. Again, if I don't hear anything, I will probably take both these last 2 live recordings down. I thought with 2,000 subscribers, there'd be at least a couple people that would pop online or be interested in this and speak up. So let me know. I could do this every other week, the way my schedule is. Maybe not every week, but every other week. Maybe I'll try with my other schedule and see if I can do one later in the day. Maybe that would work out better. I don't know. So I might continue to experiment with this. Looks like we're getting to a close here. Nobody's come online. So I just want to thank you guys for supporting the channel. And we'll talk to you soon. Until next time, remember, rockhounds don't die, they petrify.